Yeah, he's certainly a fantastic player. Those numbers sort of speak for themselves, don't they? So I'm playing against him. You know what a great challenge it is. I think go back to the 2019 World Cup, his performances were outstanding. Yeah, I think so. I don't think it was ever a straightforward wicket. I think I thought we bowled fantastically well in the power play. But you could see a few balls keeping low and sort of not much pace to work with as a batter. So it was never going to be straightforward. But I thought they were under par. I think it's the nature of the game. I think for everyone, you're desperate to play well, whether you're an established player, for instance, or whether you're someone who's potentially seen as on the fringes. So we know there's huge quality in those guys, and it's great to expose them to these conditions. And I think if you're looking at the game today, we needed someone to go on and sort of really take ownership of that chase. I think one great learning, it's always and you lose a couple of wickets in clusters in these kind of conditions is a good time for.
দেশ জুড়ে শুরু হয়েছে নগদ রকমারি অনলাইন বইমেলা। রকমারির ডিসকাউন্টের উপরে শুধুমাত্র নগদ দিয়ে পেমেন্ট করলেই পাবেন আরো 21% ক্যাশব্যাক।
For the opposition to really squeeze you and you feel under pressure. So I think we know that. You look at the first two games, Milan sort of taking the game all the way through, and Jason Roy playing a long innings to score 100. So we maybe just missed someone today going on and playing that sort of real sort of match-defining innings. No regrets at all. I thought it was a great opportunity for Rayan to bowl 10 overs today. And we know what a class performer Adil is, and I thought it was just made sense to give Rayan the opportunity to bowl, and then see him bowl and bowl to good players. Put him under a bit of pressure, which is great, and that's what you want to do, and give him opportunity to influence the game as much as he could. Yeah, I think absolutely. We changed a few things today, and gave opportunity to people in different ways. I thought the intensity is there. I think it's quite an individual thing as well to sort of really look after that side of things, and we've all got plenty to play for, and so I guess as an individual it's kind of something to reflect on and answer that question. But no, I don't think we lacked that. I think reflecting on the way we batted, did we have enough intensity in our batting and trying to score? But I think I wouldn't question that. Not particularly, no. It was a sort of quite dry surface. Bangladesh obviously know their conditions as well as better than us, and won the toss and chose to bat. So I'm sure they thought it would slow up and maybe spin a bit more. The games have probably finished a bit too early for the dew to really take effect. Yeah, he's certainly a fantastic player. Those numbers sort of speak for themselves, don't they? So I'm playing against him. You know what a great challenge it is. I think go back to the 2019 World Cup, his performances were outstanding. He's a brilliant player. We certainly believe we could win the game, and I think if we played well enough, we would have won the game. But absolutely, as an opportunity today to give Rayan his debut, for Sam to bat at number 5, and we only, it's the last ODI we play now until September, so especially in these conditions it felt like a great chance to try and sort of gather as much information as we can and expose people to different situations. And if we lost the game, then so be it. But I certainly believe we had a team and performance that we could have won the game today as well. I think the schedule's hugely challenging to always get your best 11 on the field, but I think it's sort of from the previous cycle of the World Cup, the game's changed a bit. I think as well, looking back to the T20 World Cup, we probably went into that World Cup having never played our perceived best 11, and then having to get into the tournament and going on to win it gives you great confidence that even though we haven't had the opportunities to sort of always play our best team, and like you mentioned, now not playing for a while, but I think international cricket's become a bit just focused on the ICC tournaments. I think that's the sort of way we're building towards that, and we know come the World Cup we'll have the opportunity to pick from everyone who's available.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download TSports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.